Jeez. Mm-hmm. I always do this. I should have did. Oh, that's all right. Hello, hello, everybody. Oh, let me get something real quick. Hey, peace. How you doing? Sorry, I was getting something. So I was just in this whole other sector. Don't ask me what's the name of it. I don't even fucking know. But I think it's a mixed sector. Um, they was high five too, hi boo. Um, and the lady, oh my god, shit. But I loved her conversation, and I love the rotation. Like they're literally still going. I'm gonna go catch the replay, and I'm kind of confused. But like, what? Like they, when you know how they say real, recognize real, it's the fucking truth. Hey, Lady Nika, how you doing? So basically, I don't know what the fuck they talking about, but they mad at her because they want to know why. They was like, you fall out with everybody that's close to you. She's like, you mean on YouTube? Okay. You don't know nobody that's close to me though. You just know the people that are on YouTube. And then she was like, but what y'all not realizing is I don't do anything to people first. So if I say you can't tell me, like basically she was telling people you can't tell me how to fight back. And just because you wouldn't do it doesn't mean it shouldn't be done and stuff like that. So it was like, and she was just basically rotating people, and they was like literally trying to come at her in like so many different angles, trying to make her feel how they want her to, how they feel about the situation. And they, I guess, her, the most recent person she fell out with, they was like, you brung a gun to a knife fight, and she was like, yeah, but I that was my friend. I showed her nothing but love, and she turned on me. So I got the right to treat her any way I want to, and we ain't gonna be friends no more. I have no place in you in my life if you act like that. And I kind of agree with that. And that's weird. Like, and this lady been holding about it's jumping between 1.3 and 1.5K for like the past like two and a half hours now. Apparently she's supposed to meet with somebody, but they set her up and went live on, I don't know, some person, but they went live on I think they said TikTok or some shit instead. But she brought up some interesting conversation points to me. Why do people, like, she asked a good question. If I did something to somebody else, I didn't do anything to you, why are you inserting yourself in it to a point that you feeling some type of way and I did nothing to you? Why are you so, don't you think it's a little bit deeper than you mad at what I said to the person? Don't you think is you're mad at you just don't like what I got to say, and you feel like you got the right to tell me how to feel and act? I feel like that's a good question. Why do people do that? And they kept trying to tell the lady, "You the most hated person on it." Da 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 da. And she was like, "If I'm the most hated person and I ain't shit, but y'all here every fucking day watching me." Hold on. Hey, sweet one boo. So she was like, "If you don't like what I got to say, and I'm such a fucked up person, I do so much fucked up shit. Y'all watch it with me every day for entertainment. So if I'm going to hell, y'all all going with me." I'm like, you know what? She motherfucking right. And I see it's like, and I don't think anybody. No. Okay, I'm doing it. I don't think anybody from the sector is over there in her sector. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. She don't. Here, Nala. Why would you over there? Here. Sit down. The way she acting over this goddamn lotion bottle is ridiculous. So anyway, so she was like, if what I'm doing is so bad, why you over here? And she was like, I think what is true. I was like, I thought I was the only one experiencing this, and it just showed me because I don't think anybody from the B sector is over there. That's why I'm not gonna even say her name. But she was like, all these people, quote unquote, hate me, but even when I'm minding my business, doing my own thing, y'all personally feel the need to come up here and make it negative. Like she was like, we were talking about something else. I just have these panels at night where y'all can open y'all, like where I have an open panel, y'all can just come say whatever y'all want to me. It's not my fault. Y'all want to come up here and talk negative shit to me, and then y'all think I'm not supposed to respond. I am. I don't care because I'm, you know what I'm saying. She's like, just because somebody's a content creator or they online, you don't get the right to say what the fuck you want to them. You know what I'm saying? And that's the truth. So that got me to thinking, like considering like let's say this is situation now with the hey sweet one, Foxy Black, prayed up, how you doing? That got me to thinking, like look at all the situations going on. And I know everybody taking little digs here and there, but see, I'm gonna talk directly. Let's cause Juicy J was I had they told me some lies to listen to. So to me ZX, I believe he had a conversation, but he was adding a lot of fillers, and I would like to hear Don Cato talk, but I don't really need to hear his talk because like I said, I've watched MU over the years in several sectors. She does the same shit. But what makes it funny is here, Clyde Diva did a lot, and I basically was saying these things. I'm not gonna say she heard my lie, I don't know. But Juicy J, when I went on his panel, he asked me to. And I was telling him that he was talking about the college thing and whatever. And I was like, well, I did go, but I didn't have I've been told you the story. So MU runs up there and claims that she's going to be a sobriety coach, and she's going to college for it. And then Juicy J just took her at her word and was trying to drag me and this and this and that, whatever. So we was going back and forth. But I believe she gave him a cash app. I think that was the main motivation. But I also believe that colorism has a thing to go with it. You like people online, you don't know them personally, so what you like about them tends to be y'all of like-mindedness, or you saying you like-minded in some way. Maybe you don't believe, but you don't have to have the same beliefs. Like you can find a style of humor that's your style of human as well. Like it's so many ways you could be of like-mindedness, but you're going to be on some type of like-mindedness in order to be able to tune into a person on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. I'm not a psychiatrist. So Juicy J, he was very much into believing whatever she said without requiring nothing. Like, why would somebody be a sobriety coach, even if you believed her days that she claimed? That's not enough years of sobriety. I've never been addicted to any type of drugs in my life, so I'm not saying I'm the professional here, but just common sense tells me if you have some type of addiction, you're not going to be able to show anybody in a year. You're just barely learning yourself. You know what I'm saying? I think in my opinion, you should have at least good 10 years before you should even be able to qualify to even try for that type of position. But Juicy J definitely did feed into, and it's not a secret. And you does this all the time, like how dark skinned people look aggressive, and that things Juicy believes when it comes to women. You got to realize, dark skin on women, they get to be seen as more masculine. And if you notice a pattern of how people are treated on here, even if people they claim they quote unquote respect. Mm-hmm. So Juicy J definitely initiated playing along with this girl claiming she was going to college to be some type of sobriety coach. I'm like, when you need a college degree for that, ain't that some type of certificate? Oh, he was cutting me down, implying that I'm jealous of what she got to have her say. So that's basically him inserting himself. But now this thing blew up, I guess, from the ZX live about how she did. Well, I told that from the beginning, but he said I was a hater. But then he started making it seem like, oh, all these women are fighting. The gay man had nothing to do with it. Excuse me? Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. And for what I've seen, it's not that Don Cato is some type of great man or whatever, but most men whether they like that are leaning into the out, for lack of a better word, I'm gonna say most men that tend to be more alpha, they're not gonna be online going back and forth about no fucking rumors. Depending on how far it goes. Now, of course, I guess I could see why he did say something, because if people gonna be like, you like to watch man on man, you know, you know, you know, adult X-rated stuff. Why so that's something that I guess you got to clear up. You know what I'm saying? I know I would feel the need to, because that was some crazy stuff to say. So I'm guessing that's why he came out. But I don't think he's so manly. I just like I was explaining to you, most guys that are like, I guess in the alpha thing, they're not going to be going back and forth on social media, especially about no fucking gossip. That makes them appear less manly. They're just not going to do it. Those that got the sense to know, you can't raise a man. So if they don't understand it, they don't. Hey, Carol. Hey, Sincere. I miss anybody. Junkie Tool. So yeah, I wasn't surprised that MU lied about sobriety. I wasn't surprised that she didn't visit his kids or whatever he had going on. I wasn't surprised that she gonna be homeless. I wasn't surprised at none of that. What I am shocked at, the excuses being made, the lives that's being drug out for no fucking reason. And she's done nothing but be an obvious liar. But yes, certain people y'all want to follow around and nitpick everything they do. Why is that? Now, do you really support MU, or do you really just hate other people? That's what I want to know. And I'm not even speaking on just myself. I'm speaking in general, because I don't go through half the problem people doing here. So I don't want people to think like it's about me or whatever. But I literally said these things already. People get mad when I say, what, grown men ain't gonna go back. What I'm saying, a straight man, he's not gonna be online arguing with you. Only effeminate men do that. It's a universal thing to think. I don't know. Maybe outside the beach. Maybe sometimes you gotta venture outside the beach sector. Y'all can still be on YouTube, but venture outside the beach sector and go where is more mixed groups. It's gonna be straight, gay, bi, whatever. It's a global thought that men that go back and forth with women are looked at as effeminate, not looked at as alpha. They look at it as a better word, beta or whatever. You know what I'm saying? If you get so offended by throwing sexuality in it. Now, clearly, John Cato didn't show any interest in MU. I wasn't even aware she was telling people that he wanted her, and people actually believe that. Like, it's clear to see he doesn't want to be bothered with her. It's one-sided. Yeah, I was patting my cigarettes. Hey, Joy Queen. Okay, sweet one. So you saw it before I did. I saw it a little while after, I guess. I didn't get to see that part, but I had heard about it. Hey, Lisa. I don't really have an issue, but I'm just saying she's an obvious liar. Now, she could come online, and that's what I'm saying. This is not me hating. She could come online and be whatever the hell she want to be. You know what I'm saying? That's her business. But I'm just saying she don't put any effort. It's like, it's so obvious. But it's the people that are around her to claim to be standing for this or that. She's the one. They look so bad. That's the people. That's the people I'm talking about. And now they want to keep talking about, oh, women doing it, women doing it. First of all, MU is not a black woman at all. She's not. Hold on. So I be trying to figure it out. Why are they involving black women in MU's drama? Because when you speak up about when MU is lying right then and there, you're jealous of her. They quick to be like, I'm talking about with black, it be dark skinned women, black women in the chat, and then the men, or the gay men, or not all of them, but some of them, oh, you jealous of her. You jealous of her. No, I'm not jealous of her. I'm just stating the obvious. But then when everything come out, oh, look at all these black women attacking. What's going on here? But look at the conversations they be having about real black women like it's nothing. Like for some reason, they be thinking it's open season to try to either get black women not to have their opinion. Like look what's going on, the push, like I get it, and then I don't really care. Like I told y'all about certain people and their opinions, because it's like whatever. But I just that like I think it really grinds my gear when like black women are so dumb to go along with it. Like that's what I think the hard conversation I need to know. Like how y'all allow men that just don't have a general, like even if you want to think in your mind they respect you, why do you respect them if they don't genuinely respect, like if they only liking you because you're doing something personal for them? That should be like, I don't know. Yeah, because she's not black. She's doing what this is mostly a black space, so that's why she's doing that. And they know, and a lot of people, it's a lot of colorists over the side. Yeah, she's here because she may tell these people that she's biracial or black or whatever, but in her mind, she knows she wants to be a white woman, and this is the perfect place for her to do it. So that's why she's doing it like she does, because the stuff that she does and says like is very disrespectful. And then on top of that, you're gonna have to nerd it to, like it's like you coming over here like you some type of god. Like bitch, what? Is it really trauma bonding? Because I can't go with that, Joy, because if other women come up on here and they say they story and they have, look what they doing. Look how they drag them. That doesn't matter. If people cared about people's mental health, y'all would just ignore 7. You know what I'm saying? But the way and you come over trying to talk down on people, you know what I'm saying? It's not like she likes people and and it's equal energy. No, she's on some praise me shit and they do it. But when other people do the same shit, just because they not mixed, it's an issue. And I think that's what's throwing Kiki up a little bit, because she used to get in the light skin privilege, but not. But it's like they following the same hierarchy, or how we say that, caste system. It's always mixed over light skin. So Kiki must didn't believe it, but now she see. It's not so much about looks. Like I said, Kiki's actually cute, but I don't think MU is. And I'm not hating. I just don't find her to be cute. I just don't see nothing cute about her. Yeah, because I think she. Oh yeah. Well, it's the sector. It's kind of like a when you're a narcissist. You kind of be like when in Rome, do as Rome do. Yeah, I seen when they doxed her. A couple of people doxed her. They doxed her for a lot of different things. Like I said, the information is out there, and MU is not the best liar at all. She's not the best liar. But my thing is, why is she still going live after live with no receipts, no accountability, no tea, no nothing? We're just hearing her play victim, and people are listening for hours. I haven't even followed the story because, like I said, I've been waiting for. I'm surprised it popping up this fast, but like, why does this keep going on? And look at the people that are coddling her. To anybody, and look at the people that they usually coddle. Yeah, I don't see a pattern here. The only time they'll coddle a a dark skinned black woman, that black woman must be like mammy and them, like kind of like the Vivian and Juicy situation. It kind of got to be like the Vivian and Juicy. In order for them to hold these dark skinned black women in this sector sacred, it got to be something like that Vivian and Juicy situation. Other than that, Juicy is not trying to be there for no dark skinned black woman. Trust and believe that. Unless you mammy in for them, it's a wrap. And I think that's where the Stockholm syndrome come at. Because a lot of people, just to be, I think a lot of, I see it from the opposite way. I think a lot of people coddle MU because they want to show black. Like I said, some women need male validation so bad, it doesn't matter what the man do in the bed. They just want a man to look at them and be looked at, like, oh, because they know with the black men adoration comes more black women. So it's like they don't got to talk to the women. They just got to get to the man, the woman, like, you know what I'm saying? So they'll man me out and do whatever just to get that attention because they know the other black women will follow lead type shit. So I think the real reason why MU gets coddled is because they want to show the black man, look, I'm not jealous. I'm not, because the first time you say something, even though everything I said about that girl, it's all coming out now. Because I've seen some of it. I just be giving her salacious details because I don't like her. You know what I'm saying? And I know that grinds her gears when I talk about that shit. And I'm going to keep talking about it. She ain't even said nothing about no court with me. But she feels like she got that right. and they see this in her, but they keep coddling and stroking her for what? For what? Hey, Gemini. That's what I'm trying to figure out. What's the purpose of this? And look at the people who's doing it. Come on now. There's a pattern going on here, and I never understood it because, like I said, a good 85% of this sector is black women, and majority of them ain't nowhere near mixed. And some people gonna mark this as jealousy. I don't care. I don't care. Some people gonna try to mark this as division. I could care less about that too. This is just a hard conversation I just want to have because I don't understand it. And we have a good tangible thing coming on. Like everything she says been pointed out to be a liar, a fake, and then they just letting her tell new ones. Like, what's going on? Even them, and but who's getting the cash apps? And these people already talking about playing with court. So even if you're gonna do it for the cash apps, at least be asking some type of questions. Like, I'm not saying you got to beat your friend over the head or nothing, but at least ask some questions that help it make sense. Other than that, you just know it's a lie, so you're not even you're like you it looks like you just know it's a lie. That's what I could think of. And then why they keep putting it on black women? Black women have nothing to do with this. MU ain't black. She ain't even mixed. Like, child, whatever. So why every time these mixed women that they trying to say are black, and you can mix anything, but it's three races. But these mixed women that they want to say is black, why every time they do something negative is associated with black women? But if like me, when I tried to tell all of these things, and Juicy said act like he didn't know. Like I told him Don Cato didn't want her. Like this has been on record so many. Like this is not the first time this show has been done. It's been done to exhaustion. She's doing literally nothing new. Literally. Not even no new fucking players. Mm. But y'all really think, I mean, you got money like that? I'm starting to wonder how much. how much money these other, like, what could the most she be giving them, like 20, 25, maybe 50? The fuck? Because when you make, and people be so worried about their channel, but do you know making certain allegations can hurt your channel? You know what I'm saying? Because y'all don't have to believe me. YouTube was already taken in court. That's why they changing up their rules and policies. Yeah, that's all she does. I didn't say she was Hispanic. She no sweet one. Pisa told me that she told them, because I don't watch MU. Pisa said that she told them she's Afro Latina. I said, you believe that shit? And she was like, yeah. No, she said no. She said, well, that's what she said. I said, child. Wasn't it Uncle Suge that did that? I mean, it was a while ago. I think it was Uncle Suge. Oh, was it him? Yeah, I may be getting it mixed up because I'm in. I used to watch his receipt video the most because, like I said, I got short attention span. So I used to mostly watch his videos because he used to have all the receipts and shit. And he would be talking like, kind of like a panel, but he was just like one person, and he would have all the receipts from everybody's shit. Oh, okay, okay, okay. She said, yeah, it's been a long time. Did y'all see Clyde Diva's video? I say, ooh, it sounds like Clyde D would be listening to my videos. She was like, this MU whole shit is so deep in them people self-hate and colorism. She said that's the only, like, I'm paraphrasing, but she was like, the only reason why MU is making it in this sector is because of people's self-hate and issues with colorism. I said, well, she said a word. And she was like, and the reason the black sector ain't saying nothing because we don't care. We don't see this so many goddamn times. Like, and it's like it's like obvious at this point. Yeah, I was dying with that video. Oh, you be knowing. Yeah, Curry, exactly. If the people taking litigious, but clearly the people she's involved with now, they don't have no careers. So that's why I didn't even, there's no even need for that. But they really care about that YouTube channel. That's why I mentioned that. Your YouTube channel will be gone playing the MU games. Yeah. I've seen it happen before. So yeah, it's sad. But I just never get why. Why don't y'all say something more about things that only concern y'all? Like, why y'all so scared to be like, you know what? I don't care if this don't benefit, but nobody but black women. I'm standing on it. Because the majority of the big content creators in this sector are black women. Why y'all don't make a rule? Why y'all need YouTube to tell y'all to make a rule? Why don't y'all make your own rules like the gay men did? And I'm not hating, I'm just pointing out example. You see how they got y'all all thinking that you couldn't say the F word. I say it. And I'm not saying you got the one to say the F word. I'm just saying, like, why don't you ban words that bother you? I don't care if the word spaghetti bother you. Make it so nobody your can come on your platform and say spaghetti. You got it like that. It's your goddamn platform. Why do all y'all rules center around everybody except you? Don't you think that's weird? And they done brainwash y'all to think it was YouTube, and it's not. YouTube don't give a fuck about that shit. If you want to listen to somebody and know about some YouTube rule, go to Tory Terrain, starring Buck Wild. This man has took companies to court, YouTube being one of them, and won every court case, and he did not hire an attorney. He just simply read and knew and learned the YouTube guideline well. Man is smart. And he offers internships. But even if you don't want, because I don't let me not quote him, because I do plan on using him for my second channel, my other channel with Nyla. I'm gonna get his services for that. But anyway, he's constantly dropping jewels about what you can and can't do. All you got to do is go to the call-in part of his show. Go to you be surprised at the stuff, the little things you could change that will really help the type of advertisers you get, and all that stuff. And y'all be worried about the wrong shit, to be honest. So like I said, like I'll be going there. I just enjoy him. But like if you like, you'll find funny. But if not, just go to his colon. He drops a lot of YouTube gems there. Nothing happened, Nina. I'm just wanting to have these conversations because I just always wanted to know the answer to like why is it like that? You know what I'm saying? And I felt like this would be a great time to ask with MU going on this this victim campaign that should have ended days ago because she lost the fucking court case. Her shit should have been shut down at the end of that court case. But people are allowing her to move the goalposts back and forth between Don Cato and whoever else she want to put accountability on besides herself. And I want to know, why is that? Come on now. One person done have blamed 5 different people for, I don't know if it's one swatting or 2. We still don't know. MU, a crackhead, is blaming other people for ACS being called. Like, it's weird. It's weird. And it's the type of people that are doing this over and over and over. But yet people that did stuff years ago can't live. They can't make it. They try to do one thing. Oh, bitch, remember what happened in Vegas? Oh, bitch, remember what happened in DC? Oh, bitch, anything, remember what happened on the show? Oh, like, come on now. They can't make it. But she just lost a court case. And how many victim lives is she gonna fucking do? And gain even more attack dogs. It's weird. Yeah, I know that. And I see Claudia said, I promise you, all the time. Like, I literally call all these plays, and on Juicy platform, he gonna act like it ain't happened. Another colorist, self-hater. He tried to come at me for shit that didn't even happen. That's what I'm saying. Because I'm not, because I am a real Black woman, and it's not like I'm in a sector that's meant to uplift and uphold biracials or other women, women of other color, and I'm sitting here hating on their parade, raining on their shit, trying to center myself. It's actually the other way around. Like I said, Juicy asked me to come to this platform. He asked me this conversation. I answered. She came up there trying to center herself during a conversation I was having, and he literally tried to flip it on me. I said, wow. How much did she give you in the cash app? Probably wasn't no more than $20. But that's like 2 Uber rides maybe to him. I don't know. Yeah, I know. I didn't see it, but I heard about that. I said, ooh. I don't really know Clyde Diva like that because I wanted to play a little clip of that shit when she was good. Y'all got to check out Clyde Diva video. I think it's only like 30-something minutes. Her last video. I believe it was her last video. Look how she showed up to court. And then you allow her to come down here and try to talk. I just can't do certain shit. Certain shit just ain't in me. It just ain't. And then people want to call me delusional. How? Y'all the delusional one. I'm supposed to put myself first. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, who raised y'all? Yeah, somebody got, I think it's Queen Sanity. They got a fucking playlist, and somebody else too. I had shared some of it on my wall. But that bitch got whole playlists out here. Cause she do too fucking much. And the way she be trying to talk down people when we know you a bum ass smut crackhead bitch. I don't like that shit. Yeah, but she got playlists. I seen 2, but by 2 different people. I forgot the other girl name. But the person got like clowns in it before the intro, like the intros of like clowns, like some type of other shit. The girl is just weird. Oh, he did lose the license. That was for real. Um, um. And then why are they playing with this lady? In her mind over here, she's a white woman. So she feel like if she called the authorities, no matter what you did and what she did, you're gonna go to jail. Y'all should have called her on that shit with the courthouse shit. Look what the fuck she brought to court. No. Let's see. Okay. Wow. Yeah. So if she don't care about numbers, like damn. Fuck. I would. Shit. Damn. Medical license. That's a hard. That's some shit. You had to work hard for that shit. Okay, yeah, because you know what I'm talking about though, right? I can't think of it either, but I did share it on my wall. I was like, oh, because some of them videos, I was like, oh, it was bringing back memories. Oh, okay, okay. And she's still on that bullshit. Don't y'all think any differently? That's why she playing these. That's why she's still playing these junkie stunt games. But my thing is, why? Once she lost that, she did not get the energy she was supposed to get when she lost that court case. It was weird. And then everybody who speak on it is hating and jealous of her. What would they be hating and jealous of, considering how she showed up in court? Yeah, I got close up of the hair, the shoes, everything. So what exactly are you trying to say we are hating on? I need to think about that shit. It's some dark skinned women. They are mammified. They are more mammified than these colorless ass black men. Yeah, yeah. Um. So who owns the house that she living in? Why they saying she gonna be evicted? Yeah, but she doesn't work. So, and I always say, people that are obsessed with government benefits, they get it. They get it. Like we can tell who the people that is really mad at. Like the people that are just like transparent and honest and doing their life, they got so much to say. But people that are lie, okay, that's the most high. I always know that people that it's like they. A lot of people come online to reinvent themselves. But my thing is, you could be anything you want to be. Why are y'all here for years being mammies? Why? Why don't y'all make some respect for yourself? It's your platform. Why you need YouTube to give you rules that have respect based on you instead of other people? It should be mutual. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. Because I wasn't really. Yeah, and I heard them say they're not even really talk about her in the black sector. They was like it wasn't even shit. It was like we ain't going to talk about that shit because it's nothing. Yeah, I might have to check out Diva Tomboy. That's a fact. That's what I was telling them. I was like, all y'all got to do is look up videos. I even shared some. They don't want to see it. It's like they got their golden mix child and nobody's going to take her from them. And the bitch is 50 and look 60. I don't get it. They don't give the real elderly black women in here as much grace and respect that been in here for years as they do that dumb bitch. They was ready to throw Dobie under the jail, but trying to they literally got a human line holding hands around MU. And Tracy's a attack dog walking around that circle. Hey Angela, I'm just trying to have a conversation that they're gonna be mad about, but it's all good. You got James Caldwell holding meetings because people choose to support me. Like he's holding meetings because other black women chose to support me in something I wanted to say. Like, why do you like? Why don't y'all have these people in a way they don't feel ashamed to do that? Because y'all can never say nothing about him doing that, and he does it all the time. That's the thing. But that's why I wanted to have a hard conversation. She said, I don't think these women realize that they're creating a culture that decentralizes them as if a lack of protection isn't enough. Exactly. Like these, like, no, they don't want to see it, but I don't think it's colorism. I think it's cash apps. MU ain't got that kind of money, sweet one. That's my point. She ain't got the kind of money. I didn't want to call myself I didn't want to see like a hater because I didn't really think she had money like that. But when she went to court, it confirmed that. I said, this bitch is broke. Yeah, it got to be because they could come up on panels, scream, yell, and curse you all type of B, your kids a B, your mama B, but don't you say the F word. They can lose their channel. No, they can lose their channel for the things you doing. It's like the black one put aside. Like I ain't never threatened nobody, and I don't. I'm just having a conversation, but y'all already know me. If I was gonna do that, I would say straight to your face. But I'm saying the things that they be saying on these women's panels could actually make them lose their YouTube channel, and that's weird. And they're constantly trying to pit women against each other. But that's why they want to keep saying, oh, these black women attacking each other and gay men ain't got no. Yes, you do, Jay Wilson. Because I was on your panel and she was trying to censor herself and you helped her and allowed it. That's why she came out with this whole thing about the college. And that's why they dragged her about the college. And you did start that, Jay Wilson. You did. Because she couldn't handle my dark skinned daughter is really going to college and she really is in college for political science. So she wanted to take her 50-year-old ass and try to act like she talking about she going to college for sobriety. First of all, why you trying to compare somebody starting off they like right to you trying to get yourself together even if it was true? You know? Like she came here literally to center herself. She doesn't want nobody having a moment. Yeah, you know what's crazy? It I was on some other panel and I seen it happening. I seen it happening again. And I'm like, wow, but this is a more mixed crowd. It was a mix with white women and black women. It was weird. It was weird. But it was the same basically dynamics. And I was like, damn. I need some sociology majors to hit this because this is like the perfect case study. Maybe they could come up with some theories and some solutions via therapy, maybe even a pill or two, that entice people like black women like MU, quote unquote. Because this got to stop. It's just so weird to see. Because when you bring things like this up, people will like to gaslight you and try to make it seem like it's something that it's not, or that you're something that you're not. So then it becomes a deflection of you trying to just defend your character. But I learned from watching that lady, because I was watching that lady for like almost 2 hours and I was enjoying the hell out of it. Hey, Stacy. And they probably still going, child. I said, I'm going to just keep up because I don't know nothing they're talking about, but I just like how, because you can see yourself in other people. I just see myself. And then I was like, okay, so it doesn't matter if people trying to gaslight. That to me, I'll tell you, I feel like my ancestors be looking out for me and showing me signs. Like, yeah, that's a sign that my ancestors let me know. It doesn't matter. Like, I don't care if I'm the only one that know I'm right. Sometimes that's got to be okay, and that's all I have to deal with, because I do be right. And I'm not trying to be narcissistic. I'm not saying I can never be wrong, but I'm talking about in the things that I brought up and the way that I react in the situations that I'm brought up in. I think I did nothing wrong, considering what I deal with. Like, I could be worse, and I would have every right to be. But trust me, I'm really mild compared to how I should be reacting to this. But because I don't deal with it in my real life, I guess it helps me in the case I ever come across it. It's okay, Stacy. Yeah, because if there's no balance across the board, so why should I be fair and balanced to people who aren't fair and balanced to me? So that's why I just gotta I have to do it that way. This lady is almost at 200K, so I'll be all right. Yeah, but a lot of things I think could slow down, because let's think about it. There's a lot of people that changed history that didn't make the books. You know, and not all heroes wear capes. You know what I'm saying? Just think about that bus story about sitting in the back of the bus. They changed for colorist reasons. They changed the face of it. You know, and depending on what side of the argument you look at, you can see why. You know what I'm saying? Just like that thing with that girl. I don't the what's that shit called on TikTok when they be like, "Hello, hello, I eat whatever." I can't do it. You know, when they be like non-playable characters and shit. When they were saying that she light skin, like they was mad because the girl wasn't as light as they thought she was. So, and she make like 7K a month because of the light setting she uses. So she looks brighter. But they were saying that the girl lives in Canada as well, and they don't get as much sun. So when she was out here in LA for the streaming award, she was darker, and you should have seen how much mad people was. Because a lot of people, they don't want you to make money, get the sympathy, and I see it. Like, even like it's rare people agree with me over here on just in general online. But it's like it grind people gets to see that, and I always get a bunch of mamies attacking me more so than the men, because usually only time I really come across dusties is when I'm on other people's platforms. But usually, even if I am in like like when I did used to go on the Manosphere, the host of the channel, even though they had some dusty logic at times, they wasn't overall dusty. You know what I'm saying? And the content they do would pull in certain type of guys or whatever. But because of how they are, those guys can act that way on there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm never usually dealing with like dusties online, and damn sure in real life, you know? I don't deal with guys that try to talk under my clothes. You got to call me out my name to get his point across, or talk about my looks, because unless I was trying to date you, what would be the purpose of that? Except that you don't have no emotional control. You don't like the points of views I pointed. You don't like well, you can't out debate me, or you can't you can't counter any point I made, and a point I made may apply to you, so that why I offend you. So because you don't have any no way to dispute what I said, you're gonna come out talk about my looks or try to talk under my clothes, and I never even tried to date you, because I know for a fact I have never pursued any man in my life, online or off. The most I do, and I tell people in a minute, I used to always have a big crush on. Well, the first one was Method Man, and then like right now, recently is Lance Gross. The most I do is like love his picture. I don't be like in his DMs or his comments all thirsty and shit. And I think he's like one of the sexiest men in the world. Couldn't pay me to do that. You know what I'm saying? I just got too much pride. Even though he probably wouldn't even notice, you know? But he is the type of guy, like he know he's cute or whatever. But now that he's married, you know, if girls go too far, he even get on his page like you doing too much. You know, y'all know I'm married, you know, keep it respectful or whatever the thing could be. He could be a cheater, who knows? But At least he know enough to show respect, and that's the type of guys I like. You're gonna show respect regardless, you know. And as cute as he is, he's fine. Don't you know? And it's always an ugly man trying to critique women. Look, fine men. That's why. That's another thing I need to know. Uh, Look what happened with Octavius, right? He was always talking about people. Look, and the picture he used, it was okay. It was okay. I wouldn't call him fine or nothing. I say he was average at best, you know. But then when you get to see the real picture, but look how he was judging women looks, and that's usually how it be. The no attractive man is sitting online judging other women. Trust me, unless he's, you know. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, straight. I'm gonna tell you straight up, straight men don't do that. Or I want not only straight men don't do that. If you got a man way to you, because you don't got to just be straight. But what I'm talking about, because that's what I like. If I was in the dating field, it would be with straight men. That's how I always refer to like that. But so let's get this straight. A man that's fine, he ain't caring nothing about what you talking about, whether he got money or not. Because if he don't got no money, it's so many vain, desperate women out there. He know a woman could pay his way. You know what I'm saying? Or if he got money and he fine, what reason he got to care? Now, man that got money and can do what he want with his life, he don't care about what you talking about either. Only a man that needs you is going to try to browbeat you into his way of thinking. You know why? Because he needs you. He needs you. So he needs you. He needs your support some type of way. He needs your, you know, he gonna need your financials. So that's why that's why they always constantly pushing that you gotta help them out financially. A real man don't think that way. Like I was telling them, like I don't want no man that needs me. I don't. I can't have no codependent ass man. And a real man would not need my finances. It just wouldn't happen. So even if a man wanted a woman to go half, and that's the type of woman he want, he can still hold his shit down until he find that woman. But if you need a woman to go half with you while you get your shit together, you're a dusty too. You're independent. So it doesn't matter if he want a woman to go half. He ain't sweating it. He could maintain on his own until he find a woman on the same board as him. He don't need to sit online and try to argue with people he never gonna meet about his opinions on life. He's doing that because it's not happening for him. So he wants it to happen. So he's gonna try to make his reality world where he can't make the real world. And, and I just choose not to engage with those type of people because I know they mentally off balance. You know, it's a pointless conversation. And I got the right to say I got the right to say, I know I'm beautiful, but I could look like Yaya. I still got the right to say what I want to say and do what I want to do because I'm not coming on here trying to date nobody. I told y'all from the beginning I have a man. It would be going on 11 years, New Year's Eve. People looks have nothing to do with their opinion. And you only bring that up because you're mad. And why does somebody way of life or way of thinking bother you? Maybe deep down you got to think maybe the person is right. You know, maybe because I'm right. I'll talk for myself. You know, but when people are just living their life and living their truth, if they're not uh your fantasy quota, it shouldn't happen. You get to bash them online, but we can't. I can't make. Well, I say we. I can't make the connection that it may be a self-hate thing involved, or maybe you got one. It's not okay for me to talk about women unity. but it's okay for you to have on or any type of unity you want based on whatever you want. I'm not forcing anybody to be unified with me at all. I'm asking people because I feel like if you have certain basic um things in place and line, certain shit wouldn't happen. Look at the ODS and Nika situation. He lost his page. He said, I would never disrespect Lady Nika. She held a party so I could get 1K again. And what's the first thing he did? Disrespect it out of nowhere. And Lady Nika, I don't know if she's in the cloud in the chat, but I'm not coming at Lady Nika. But she even went at me like, well, I won't say she went at me. We had a conversation. That's why I had to let her know because I have respect for my elders over here. So that's how to like, because y'all know I don't be like not old. I don't care. I'm not doing all that because they don't do it. But I had to let Lady Nika know like, I'm not, because I don't even know if she listens to me, and I was like, I'm not talking about everybody. I'm talking about the person, you know what I'm saying? So that I'm talking about. And then I have to say, I have to talk at more than one person because it be some other people on there agreeing with them in the chat. And when I hit panels, they be coming at me too. So I wanted to let them know this applies to all who applies to. But yeah, I'm mainly getting at that weird person and they fucking friends that agree with it. There's not but people, like I said, black women, we be thinking there's something, and then we allow them to say, "Oh, I was having a bad day." How? If you was having a bad day, why would you get on the panel? See, no accountability. No accountability. Because if you was having such a bad day, you wouldn't have got on the panel. Nobody asked you to come up. Nobody even asked you to insert yourself. You had nothing to do with the conversation at all. I just think it's funny who they think they can attack unprovoked. Because you was having a bad day. You could have said a lot of different things to a lot of different people. Why pick the person who was there for you? But yet this person is mad because I wouldn't coddle them. But look how you treat the people that do. So are you mad because I dodged a bullet? No. And it's not like I just do it to certain group of people what they do in the back. No, I do it to everybody. You see what happened to BS. You see what happened with Chat Rap. You see what happened with Ness. I'm not gonna allow anybody to do it to me. Like, this is the internet. These are not my family members. I don't have to take abuse from people. I feel out of me wanting black women to do better, I want the best for myself because I have to protect this black woman. I'm the first line of defense for my motherfucking self. My dad and my mom is gone, which is my grandmother. Because my grandmother raised me, so she's my mother, not the person that birthed me. The person that raised me, put time in me, helped me be the woman I am today. That's my mother. Catch that one. But yeah, I'm not trying to build nothing with nobody from bullshit. Like if we wasn't cool, fine. I can't expect certain shit from you. But if I was nothing but nice to you and helpful to you, and then you jump on me because you think it's the easy thing to do, you showing me your character, and I ain't fucking with you at all. Because we started out on a good relationship. I wasn't fucking with you. I was supporting you. Chat Rap, Ness, and PS. But y'all want to come at me, and then y'all want me to hold Peace and Brianna to the same standards as y'all. I wasn't. Well, me and Brianna, we had our own thing, but like I wasn't even cool with Peace Up. So why would I have the same requirements on her that I have on y'all? That's weird. Hi, Ronnie Q. Sure. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Let me get my banner. Hold on. Hold on. So I know y'all gonna be mad at me. Okay, get the link for you right now. Yeah. So y'all can't. So that's what they be killing me with. That's what I was like. I don't know what y'all be doing in real life, but I'm not about to play these games with y'all. Like y'all can do what y'all want, but I'm gonna do what I like. and ain't nobody can control it. My man is the only one to give me money faithfully, and he don't tell me what to do on my phone. Like I said, if I was to complain about him, like all the stuff I go through on here, he would be like, "Lock the fuck off." Like nobody would understand that shit. The link is there, Ronnie Q. Yeah, but I just don't get it. Some weird shit. I'm saying you could be on anything you want to be online. Why I choose to be a fucking mammy, fake bitch, fake nigga, whatever you want to call. Why I choose to be that. Why? So if that's what you choosing to do online, you think I want to believe you in life doing great? No. People that's doing it like that, they're not that low vibrational. People that got it going on like that, sassy, they don't constantly need to have to tell us they do. They just do it. Like when they want to, I think Miss Cruiser gets it right. I'll give Miss Cruiser the best Boosie shit. Cause she be showing out. Across the Beyonce, could watch Beyonce for free. You know how good you gotta be living to have that view? I bet you that's part of the house package, Miss Cruiser. Like it's certain shit y'all do, y'all just doing it wrong. And people try to respect y'all, but no, y'all just gotta be a mammy. Just got to do it. I don't know. She asked for the link. I put it. So I don't know what happened. I'm gonna take this banner off. Sorry. I was trying to take my banner off. Yeah. Ronnie Q, you don't see the link? I don't know what happened. But yeah, that was just hard conversations I want to have. Questions I have to ask. I know they're gonna sit there, uppity being divisive, uppity, you know. But since they like stealing so much of my idea, in 5 minutes. Oh, okay. Okay. I thought she meant for 5 minutes. My bad. I read that wrong. Excuse me. Yeah, but uppity being divisive. So since they've been stealing my idea, like my cooking shows, I did come up with the cooking shows. Like I said, if they did it in the past, it wasn't talked about. It wasn't even thought about. And TMO asked me about my cooking show that I brought up, and then she went and announced one with pizza the very next week. I promise you that's what happened. The same time I was talking about the cooking show, I was talking about the Pretty Girl Walk. I brought them both up around the same time. Cause it's shit I like to do, but like I said, it's nothing like I could think of a million different things I'm gonna be doing on my channel. So it's not a big thing to me, but I lied. That's what I don't think I don't get. But since they like to copy me so much, I hope they copy some of these conversations and actually have them. Or they probably are going to have them and try to gaslight as per usual. But it doesn't make a difference because I said what I said and ain't nobody going to make me take it back at all. But it's just weird to me. I just don't get it. Yeah, well, I think the cookie competitions has been like mostly over. Like the cooking competition, I actually don't mind. I didn't actually mind it, and my original thought was to have it on a platform bigger than mine anyway. So my original idea was for that because I wanted more people, and I wanted to be in. I wanted to be in the contest because hold on this damn train. Yeah. So my original idea for the cooking contest, I didn't plan on having it on my platform, and I didn't want to necessarily throw the contest. I just wanted to be like a joint effort because I wanted enough people competing. Because I always like doing things like the cooking show. I watch that a lot. I love cooking shows and contests. Hey, Vice Queen. But I still may do it because I want to do one where we do one like, but I might be a judge for that one where we do like a 3-course meal. You know what I'm saying? Because if I have to be a judge to get the rules right, I'll do that. I really want to participate, but if I need to be a judge to make sure the rules is right, that's fine. Because I want to do one where we do a 3-course meal, and then like I ain't gonna get too many details because they be stealing my shit. So I might still do a food one, but I'm definitely still doing my Pretty Girl Walk challenge. It's definitely still doing that. We're gonna do it like towards the end of this month, like I told y'all. It's gonna be cute, gonna be fun. And like as we get out, definitely let y'all know the rules and all of this other stuff. It's gonna be a very good breakdown, and I'm probably gonna have to find a channel to host it because I'm in it. So you know what I'm saying. So I'm gonna be looking for a channel, but I'll let y'all know all of that because I'm gonna need a channel to host it as well, and somebody that's a little tech savvy too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I liked it for. So I didn't even mind them. I just wanted them to give me credit. But I always wanted it to be on a bigger platform so more people could participate. So it wasn't, I'm not even mad about it. I'm just saying people trying to act like it wasn't my idea and it really was. But like I said, if I'm the only one that knows it, that's fine. I know it. But then, like I said, history has a way of repeating itself. Now, the person was even trying to pretend that they came up with the Pretty Girl Walk because they see people was allowed to get away with saying they made up the food contest. So they tried to get in saying they made up the Pretty Girl Walk. But at least I got my credit on that one. The fuck? But it's all like she can do whatever she wants. First of all, the person that's copying my idea is not even a pretty girl, so she would never be in an official Pretty Girl Walk challenge. So she really needs to make her own. I ain't mad at it. But yeah, I love food competitions. I do I watch stuff like that all the time. Hey Max Garcia. Why you calling people chat dummies? What that means? I chat ain't dummies. Yeah, I'm just saying it's the truth. Just watch they make a video and then call me a liar. That's what I want to do. That's what I ask anybody to do. This is me, no makeup. I don't need it. But anyway, I just be trying to figure it out. Like, what the fuck is going on? uh-uh. You think about what you just said. Go on timeout. So yeah, I just be wondering certain shit. Like how and the people that they let get this boldness. And then it's the people that they allow to do it. Like people like MU. I just got to call a name. MU and James Caldwell. These two are just really getting on my nerves recently. Like really. The tantrums that they're throwing, the conniving little bully things that they're trying to do considering their place in life. It bothers me. It's like and I'm because you know why? I'm just because I'm the type of person I let people be. I don't give a fuck what you got going on. Okay. Yeah. It's like a huge dysfunctional family. I get it. But that's why you have to talk to them. and let them know. And I'm not even trying to say this conversation in a rude way. That's why I said it's hard conversation. People don't, because I can see a lot of people don't get it, and then they want to tell you that you are coming across a certain way. No, you are. I'm living my life according to the way I like it and what I want to fucking do. Are you? Because when you try to please everybody, you please no one. You know, trying to come across as something instead of actually being it is so obvious. It's so obvious. Some people in here are tryhards, but for what? This is the B sector. Hey, Nicole. So I just be having me to thinking like, what's wrong with these fucking people? What's wrong? That y'all not trying to see no change, no advancement, especially for your own benefits. Y'all not trying to see none of that shit. It's like you would think I'm asking them to do something that's harmful to themselves. I'm only asking them to do things that are helpful. She said, be creative, bring variety, be adventurous, and you will hold a crowd. That's what you're doing, uppity. If you manifest different competitions other than just cooking. Exactly. That's why I said I wasn't even going to cooking round, but I'll still participate, you know? Nope. Oh, that sounds good as hell. She said, I'm back. I had to make me a cup of pumpkin spice coffee. I don't normally like pumpkin, but I did try I think Dunkin' Donuts has some sale on like because I love some fucking iced coffee. I That's my weakness, y'all. And I go all over. I know most people's like it's Starbucks or nothing, but not me. I go to bodegas, Dunkin' Donuts, Starbucks. It doesn't matter. I love a good iced coffee. And I think Dunkin' Donuts had a sale on some type of pumpkin ice. Oh, something that made me want to try it hot. Yeah, 'cause normally I can't stand pumpkin. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Keep it, but it's hard to bring variety when you have mammies trying to like benefit off you or just constantly chasing you around with every little thing you do. You know. But then women coming over here that are actually thinking they boss, talk to them any type of way, and if you respond back, they're gonna take your ass to court like they some type of white woman. Yes, got to have the whipped cream. See, I've been trying to stay away from the iced coffee because of the diet. She getting me started, y'all. Oh, hold on, let me get my banner. Somebody backstage. Hey, Ronnie Q.
What's up, Uppity? I'm sorry, it was more than 5 minutes. I was
No
out walking
problem.
my dog, and then
Your,
they,
your
they
sound is a little choppy.
can you hear me now?
Yeah, it sounds like you like staticky. I don't know.
Let me come down and come back.
Okay, Ronnie Q is back, y'all. Let me just put the banner again, just in case y'all know they be trying to get me, especially with this conversation I'm having now. Yeah. Yeah, I love. I used to make my own iced coffee, and I think that's where a lot of my weight came in. I used to go off on the iced coffee. Ooh, especially they came out with all these new creamers. Now that they came out with all these new creamers, that would definitely set me back in my weight loss journey. So I'm not gonna even think about it. I haven't. I did good. I think I've only had like two iced coffees this summer, and usually I have to have one, like a cigarette in the morning. As soon as I get outside, I'm looking for the nearest iced coffee. That's how I got to experience so many different ones instead of just trying to travel to certain stores. Hold on, she thinks she back. Ronnie Q, Ronnie Q, hello, Ronnie
Hold
Q.
on. Can
Oh,
you
okay,
hear me now?
yeah, I can hear you. It's a little better. Hold on, let me move the banner.
Uppity.
Hold on. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Okay. Hey, Roniki, how you doing?
What's up? Yeah,
I'm
you got to keep your ideas close to your vest. You can't like put it out there, or yes, if it's a good idea, people are going to snap it up as if it was there. So that would be that would be wise of you.
Yeah, I learned that because where I'm from in Harlem, like if you come outside with the same colors as me, one of us got to go upstairs and change. That's just the type of place I grew up in. But I see it's different over here.
But I would still do your challenge. You should still do your challenge because you had an idea of what you wanted to encompass in your whole challenge. And I would still do that. What is it? The Pretty Girl Walk challenge. I would
Yeah,
still do. And you,
I'm still doing the pretty girl work challenge. I was like for the cooking challenge though, I may do that further along down the line, but I'm still going to do my pretty girl work challenge.
oh, okay. So, yeah. And the other day I was just messing with you. I was just like, it wasn't like no thing because, like you said, we're past that. So, I was
Yeah.
like, and when Bree said that today, I was like, oh, yeah, she took it the wrong way. So yeah,
Yeah, because
that's why I
you had
was
James
like,
even mention you like I call you a lesson like, oh my god, he doesn't know the context this came up in, and he's so busy trying to push his alpha rainbow agenda, so he's just gonna use every little thing. I'm like, why is he doing this? I thought we was passes, but I don't really have a problem. I just wanted a place so we could just. I didn't want a situation where I feel like you coming at me unnecessarily, and then I respond, then it'd be like the macaroni and
yeah,
cheese conjure all over again, like, oh uppity, you're disrespecting the hoes. Yeah.
I understand. That makes total sense. And this topic that you were talking about, it's funny that you're talking about that today, because not many people go over to this channel, Nicole Reloaded. Have you ever visited her page?
um, I went there once, but it was she just got weird on me. Like, what happened?
Yeah. She's kind of gets all over the place sometimes. But
Mm-hmm.
we were talking about that same topic that you were just talking about
Mm-hmm.
you know, people always, caping for one demographic or people, but when it comes time to protect the black woman, it's not reciprocated.
Right. At
Yeah.
all.
And yeah, so we were really, diving deep into that. So, oh, I can't remember. I think it was 2 nights ago, and she said she
Mm-hmm.
did a documentary about it, and she YouTube made her take it down because she was addressing, that topic, and we were talking about how, like, the funky Dineva, how he
Yeah.
disrespected Chloe girl,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
I gave her one example about how he even disrespected, what's her name, Grace Jones. He disrespected
Right.
Grace Jones real badly, and
A
she
legend, an
was one of the
icon. No.
icon, yes,
Yeah, icon and a legend. Yes.
and one of the first black supermodels. So
Yes.
not only did
Absolutely.
she do that, she was also a advocate for their rights because
Yes.
her brother was in the lifestyle, and she was a big
Yeah.
advocate and
Mm-hmm.
got a lot of things put through because of her celebrity for their rights. And then
Right.
it like really tripped me out. It's like
Oh,
this woman is
only
like,
Madonna did that. Let them tell it. Only Madonna did that. Let them tell it.
no. And it
No,
was
I know,
like
but
so
that's who they give all the credit to, Madonna.
right. It was so insulting. And what's her name? Lady Gaga. So it was so
Oh yeah,
insulting
her
that
too. I forgot about that. Yeah.
mhm. Now she was in her 60s when this picture was taken, and
Mm-hmm.
she had on no makeup, and she was just looking natural, like a natural black woman with short hair. And he
Mm-hmm.
posted a picture, and he said something really messed up about her. And I usually didn't even comment in this comment section, and I was like, "How disrespectful of you!" I said she was an icon, and she was one of the most spoke about black models of her day, the first of her kind. And I was like, and if it wasn't for her, you wouldn't be able to walk around Atlanta as free as you are, wearing what you want to wear, being with who you want to be with. I said, you gays in Atlanta act like you guys are the ones who who made everything acceptable, but it's people like Grace Jones that made it easier for you to be who you are in Atlanta right now. It was just
Uh-huh.
like because
And not
they're
only not, his own mother didn't do that, but like I've been saying, black women would have been the, when it comes to the alphabet committee. When I say alphabet committee, I'm not being disrespectful because I know you close allies with them as well. And I'm what I'm saying is I can't remember all them letters that they added on all the time. So or take away. So I always say alphabet committee, not in a disrespectful way, just so nobody gets lost in translation of the point I'm trying to make. Black women have always been the most accepted and inclusive of everybody, from the
mm,
alphabet community to the biracial kids to the black men who refuse to get over their mommy issues. They do it for everybody but themselves. And then a little bit of black women who try to get together and help each other and console each other, they're always attacked and tried and tore down. And I don't get
yeah.
it. Especially in a space like this where it's majority black women.
Well, outside of the serious issues, like this is the beefing sector and we beef and this, that, and the other, but there
Right.
are some boundaries that are serious, like you can use the F word all you want to, but I just don't use it because that's just not me. People can drag people's children and dead relatives, but I don't do it because that's just not me, and I'm
Mhm.
not sit up here and tell a bunch of people that, oh, it's the beef sector. You can't tell people how to fight. See, I'm not going to sit up here and try to impress my morals upon somebody who is insistent on doing that type of thing. But I'm just
Well,
not
I
going
think when it
to
comes, but I think because this is the black sector, children should be held to a higher regard than the F word. And like, I'm not one person that go around using the F word either. But if somebody comes at me and in a way, and I don't think that word should be off limits, but I do always respect other people's boundaries and platforms, you know. So for the
Mhm.
most part, I usually just drop, you know, or I won't even come on the lane. Hey, Renee Boo, you got to get
Yeah,
at me with that tequila and taco Tuesdays. Me and Jessica waiting on you. But yeah, so I don't personally go around just calling people F word. Is always a reaction, and I get it. Some people don't react like that, and that's not even what I'm pushing here. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you should do. I feel like you should be able to say what's more comfortable for you. My issue is that a lot of black women are making rules and boundaries on that platform that have nothing to do with them. You know what I'm saying? Like they can come on every platform and call. I have yet to see a platform where somebody out. Like I always do it, and I think they didn't like that either because they always mention, "Oh, you know how you run your platform." Correct. You're not going to come on my platform disrespecting elderlies, disrespecting children. You know what I'm saying? I have even went on other people's platform and corrected them, not just like gay guys, but even other women. You know what I'm saying, that do it. I have done that before. So it's not like I'm just one sided with this argument, but I do think black women should make more rules for their platform. They don't need YouTube to tell them this is okay, this is not okay. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah. It's like kind of dealing with people who going to do it more if you say, hey, that's a troublesome thing that you're doing right here. I mean, I don't understand. And then it's just crazy. Like, how do you drag children when the children like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's really crazy.
But I should tell you, you're dealing with an emotionally or balanced person. You know what I'm saying? And then I even seen, they going around threatening women on people's platform. And these are things that's actually against YouTube guidelines. So it's
And
funny to me how everybody thinks like, oh, you can't say the F word, that can be my page now. But you don't think people making threats, you don't think people dragging children as a protected class. You are crazy. It's just the people that they usually do it to are women. So the women don't try to, we're even if we talk mess or whatever, for the most part, women are more empathetic and show grace. Even if we're mad at a moment, we're like, well, you know what? That's this person only income. You know, and I'm not gonna even go that far. But them, no, they're gonna take it to the max because
right.
they didn't set themselves in feelings in a way, and as you should. I'm not saying nobody shouldn't, but what I'm saying is those same people that do it for themselves, I see deep issues and deep animosity and attacking and sending attack dogs because you're doing the same thing for yourself. It's like, oh no, I need to be included on that package or you're not going to do it, you know.
Yeah. Now that thing with I went to listen. You were talking about something about somebody is talking about they're gonna try to get a case on you because allegedly you said that her son was going to come and jump on your daughter. And I am like, you know what? Listen, I
What?
am
Oh,
remember
somebody
when
claimed they were gonna do a case on me. I welcome it because I
and
know
remember
for a
but
fact.
she said it last night and she said that you said that her son was going to come and attack your child or something. So if anybody hear her say anything else about my son, let me know because I'm going to build a case. And I am like so sick of this idiot.
Yeah, because people see
Idiot.
how much she has talked about my daughter, and like just for I know she ain't gonna do shit. What she's doing is trying to create sympathies and narratives for Cash App, and this is her way of begging on behalf of her son because she can't do it legally because his mother will have her in court. I'm sorry, go ahead.
His mother. It's like so
Mhm.
like are you serious? Are you putting your son up here as a token to try to make an argument where there is no argument?
Right,
I
that's what
don't
that's about.
did you but you said you didn't say that, right?
No, somebody came in my chat. It is in my chat, and I said, "This is what I said." I was like, I think no, I said it in my page when they said it to me. Then I said on Pizza Panel, I was like, yeah, they said that, and I believe it to be true because she's unhinged, and she would literally say things to you and about you, and then when you respond, but like that's why I think she's still using, in my opinion. So I welcome her to court because the first thing I'm going to order is a hair follicle drug test.
No,
Anyway,
I'm not talking about MU. You're
no, I'm
not
talking
talking
about
about
Ness.
MU,
I'm
right?
talking about Ness.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm talking about Ness. That's exactly what I'm talking about. But
when
they
you
came in
said
my I'm dead.
when
That's
you
serious.
said hair follicle and I think she's
Drug
still
test.
using
Yeah.
yeah, I was like, you talking
That's
about
the first
MU?
thing. That's the first thing on the table, and I have the right to do that based on her history. And she can ask one of me. I don't care. Um, I can pass, and I can show my chart anytime. But anyway, they came to my chat and they was like, "Yo, now that because she's been talking about me and my daughter every night. Everybody knows this. So they was like, they said that she said she's gonna have her son come attack your daughter. They never said which one, but which one would it be? Like the only one he get, like my other daughter's grown, so obviously you got to be talking about Nyla, and that's usually who she's talking about. So I was like, her son, and I didn't even make any threats to her son. I just said her son, if there was two people and he had to choose between two people, the bitch that birthed him or the woman that raised him, he's gonna pick the woman that raised him. Her son would not do anything on her behalf to protect her. Why would I believe that her son is going to do anything to my daughter? That's exactly what I said. And I would
And
love for her to go
that's
to
what
court so the judge could
that's
agree
what
with
pissed
me.
her off. And that's what pissed her off because the whole concept was crazy. When she said
Uh-huh.
that, I was like, that sounds crazy. Like,
Uh-huh.
why would she be the one saying that? Why would you be
Right.
the one saying that? Like
Right.
that don't even make sense.
I
Like
think she's crazy for
whatever.
thinking her son would protect her or even love her like he loved his mother.
And that got her. That comeback slapped her in the face. You be getting some good comebacks. When you
Mm-hmm.
that comeback, it insulted her
Yeah,
and
ever since then,
found
she
she
was
started
following
calling
me, or every time
cases.
I hit piece of link, she would come up there yelling in that staticky 10 mic. But
Oh,
I was on the bus going home, so I was just like, wow, this is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I got down. I'll come back up. I came back up like maybe 20 minutes later because I had to change buses and stuff. And she came back up again. And like, she's really bothered in her soul about this. But I don't feel like I spoke any wrong. And I'm speaking from experience. My mother did not raise me, my grandmother did. And it was her over everybody.
yeah. Well, don't worry about that. And
Mhm.
I yeah, I
Yeah, but
just
I
don't
thought it
get
was,
it. I really
yeah.
don't get it.
Yeah, but why she keep bringing up her son in reference to anything with her? Like I explained to her, you are not a mother. You're not even a virtual mother. You know what I'm saying? Like you could see the chemistry when you met him and stuff. But you're going to talk about my daughter, but she's here with me every day. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm her best option. You literally said, like, what is she going to court about? To embarrass herself? Because I'm not Kiki. You're not going to waste my time. You will pay for it.
It's just ludicrous. It really is. It's just
Yeah,
BS.
I didn't even
And
like. I can't believe she said that. You making me want to watch the live now.
you think I only watched the live because you had mentioned it. That's why went and watched the live, and she's like, yeah, and if you guys hear her saying anything else, I am like, oh, let me know so I can record it, or if you can record it. I'm like, these people were there. If you guys hear anybody say anything about me, record it and let me know. Like,
Yeah.
how much does this job pay that you think that I'm gonna
Right,
pick up the
exactly. Got
call
the
to
nerve, the nerve.
to record shit? I'm like, these people are lunatics.
Crazy.
But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to step up and say, hey, I didn't want nothing. But yeah, they're nuts.
Yeah, all the way. I welcome her to go to any court case she like. I hope it's on a Zoom court. Like she just like, but she ain't. Please, she can't do nothing on behalf of that boy. The school don't check with her, neither do the hospital. She has nothing going on, no rights. She need to cut it out.
Oh, somebody in the chat said Renee Dogwood said Beyonce was trolling when she said that uppity. I'm gonna keep it a
Okay, because
buck.
she knows somebody sent it to me. Everybody know I don't talk about that weird hoe. I know she go live about me every night, and I don't watch her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because I know what it's about.
so you didn't say
But
it,
that was
so
my
like,
response when she said it to me, though. It's not like I
mm-hmm,
said nothing negative because I'm not her. I don't have to talk about people's kids. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
So that's the response I said. So what is she going to court about? I didn't lie about anything I said. Everything I said was the
Like,
truth.
yeah, so these people are they now this oh, I'm gonna get a case on you, I'm gonna file charges on you, you're harassed. Like, get the fuck out of my face. There's all this. If you guys cannot
Now she's trying
hack
to judge Matthew.
if you guys cannot hack it, log off. Log off. It's just that simple. It's just retarded. And the day is gonna come when they start taking these frivolous lawsuits into
Oh
court
yeah.
behind BS. And I would love to be there at some of these cases when they throw these fools in jail for wasting the court's time.
Yep, contempt of court. Especially if you do it too much. A lot of judges are set up that way anyway. Cause shit.
Yeah, so it's ridiculous. New storyline. Let's turn the page on this frivolous
Right.
BS because it's like ludicrous.
Right, and I always ask her like, I don't understand what like and I always say too like, why you more focused on me than you on your own child? Like this lady literally talks about me every goddamn day. Like it's weird. It's like you and she's really upset because I don't want to be friends with her. Like it was okay for you to leave your son in a better place, but it's not okay for me to leave you to get to a better place. Like what is wrong with you and your logic? And you're grown. Like, go to your mother. I'm like, I am not your mother. Like, I was like, you got like cycle issues. Like, I don't have to be your friend if I don't want to. You're doing too much.
But I thought you had went back over there. Did you go back over there like a couple of weeks, like maybe a week before last, and hit her panel?
Oh yeah,
I
because
thought you
she was
guys had.
no.
Go
I
ahead.
went over there to curse her out because she
Oh,
kept following me around to every panel. Every
okay.
panel with that loud, staticky Tim U mic. And she wanted my attention, so I went to her page to let her know
Okay.
I am not your goddamn friend. Go away. You're giving stalker vibes. To be honest, I could get a cyber order protection against her. She done broke so many goddamn laws, but I ignored her with the weird bitch. I just don't understand why she want me to have more loyalty to her than she has her own child. Why she can't accept I want to be in a better place and she can't provide that for me. Like leave me alone.
You need a foster channel you need a foster channel to go visit. You need
Right.
the mommy best to go to the foster channel, to the foster lady channel.
Right. Like,
Crazy.
girl, get a fucking life. Leave me alone. I am not obligated to be your goddamn friend. And you would think she don't have a mother or nothing. And like you would think we grew up together. Like it's weird how she's carrying this whole situation. And then people are telling her that, and she got people really enabling her. But the fact is, those people don't even care about that. They just don't like certain people that I talk to. So if you want to sit there and hold a grudge with them for the rest of your life, you do that. I'm not judging nobody. I'm not going around here twisting nobody arm, making them do this or that. But for some reason, when it comes to me, everybody feels they have not everybody, but some people they feel they have too much say so in my personal life choices online. Like I could do whatever I want with this phone. I'm not making nobody do nothing. If somebody, even when me and Ronnie Q was beefing, somebody come on the panel like I like Ronnie Q, they can't never tell you I said, oh, don't like Ronnie Q. I like that's your opinion. You get to see a different side of it than I do. You know what I'm saying? That's all it would be with me. You know what I'm saying? I never try to tell people who they can and can't like. That's weird to me, and that makes me seem pressed. That's just how I was raised. I was seem
Yeah,
pressed.
you get all types over here. It's all levels of maturity and immaturity over here. So, you just got to see it for what it is. Like I say, keep your challenges to yourself
I
until
will.
you're ready
Thank
to
you.
announce. Oh, I got a challenge coming up. I was looking at the calendar and I picked out a date, and it's going to be, I think it's going to be November 12th before Thanksgiving. So, it's not going to be a cooking challenge because
Okay.
I was on my channel and I was talking, and I'm more on the creative type sides. I like
Okay.
to create things, make things, and I was thinking
Me too. I
about,
like DUI or DIY. I know I be saying it wrong.
uh-huh, and I was like, what can I make as a challenge that wouldn't be too hard that people would enjoy?
Right.
So I'm gonna do a Christmas wreath challenge where you have to create a Christmas wreath, and I'm gonna have it can't be no smaller than whatever inches. I don't know, either 8 inches or 14 inches. I'm
Oh,
gonna
I'm
have all the
down.
parameters there,
I'm
and
down.
then so you just come on screen and you just craft your Christmas wreath, and then I'm gonna have a way of judging it, and it's gonna have criteria. It's like creativity. What you're gonna have
Facts.
to have a theme, creativity, and how much of it did you make yourself, and how much store bought items did you use? Like if you just bought a bowl to put on there as opposed to making your bowl to put on there, you'll get more points, things like that, so it can be
You took
real
my
quick.
keep my idea to myself. That's how you could now. That's a dope idea. I'm mad. I didn't think of that because I
Yeah.
didn't. What you thought? Because I did my daughter Winter in Wonderland. So I already got an idea. I'm not going to even use my old idea. I'm just going to expand on it because I already know where I could have did better. But I think are we going to have to make it like online, like in front of everybody?
Yeah, it's gonna be just like the cooking challenge. You're gonna have to make it
Okay.
online. Yeah,
Okay.
it's gonna
Good.
be like
Good.
the
Because I
cooking
don't want
challenge.
nobody cheating.
And
I
then
want to join. Now you
yeah,
got me pumped. So this is
yeah,
gonna
I'm
be
gonna
for
go to
Christmas.
East Park. Yeah, I'm gonna do it November. I think it's the 12th. I got to look at my count. I think it's the 12th, the Sunday before Thanksgiving. So it won't be in the way of people doing Thanksgiving if some people are traveling. And then also it won't. But after Thanksgiving, it'll already be
I'm
done because
down.
some people plug up their Christmas stuff Thanksgiving night. So I try to
Yeah. Oh, I'm about to
include
spill my
those
beans.
people.
I gotta zip
You're
my lips. She
welcome,
got
Lady
me
Mika.
excited as hell. She got me excited. I
Thank you,
love
Lady
you.
Mika.
I love it. I love DUI. I love it. That's my
Oh
shit.
yeah, DI.
DIY. Sorry.
Do
I
it
didn't say that
yourself.
line to Joanna so much. I had to autocorrect my mind to back to the original word
I
now.
know. You be clowning the DIYs, but I love little stuff like that. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna put my post up tonight, so you can't steal my idea, Uppity.
Right. Thank you. Put it up
All right, Uppity.
tonight. Just say
All right,
details
I'll be in
coming
the chat.
soon. Details coming soon. Let's
Yes,
just figure it out.
I definitely will. All right, I'll be in the chat.
All right. Thanks for
Nice
coming up,
talking to you.
Ronnie.
Okay.
Yeah, that is fun. I love DIYs. I love that shit. Yeah, wasn't that a great idea? I don't know how I didn't think of that. Damn, see? Never stop trying to be your best because there's always competition out there. That was a good ass idea. Now, and I want to be in Lady Nika costume challenge, but the thing is, I don't never dress up, and I don't know if I can enter Nyla. Her costume gonna be fire, but I don't be dressing up for Halloween. Yeah, I'm doing a DUI. Now, DUIs is my shit. DUIs is my shit. Yes, I love a good and I've done grease before. I got some ideas I ain't gonna even tell y'all. Like oh, hey, I get that from my dad. They used to be like, oh, you run your mouth like a refrigerator, oh, like a refrigerator, oh, like, refrigerator open, close all the time. Can't hold water, like they say. So she got me ready about to give y'all some good ideas, but I ain't gonna do it because I don't know who's entering the contest. It could be some of y'all in my chat right now. Yeah, DIY. Yeah, DIY. Thank you. I'll tell you, I'm trying to I'm auto correcting my brain right now. I know you, sir. I know. But yeah, that's a dope ass idea. She better put that on community wall, because I promise you, somebody gonna be in my cloud acting like they wasn't gonna come up tomorrow talking about I did it, I did it, I did it first. She said, "Don't worry." Why not, Kenna? Why not? Why you don't want to enter? I think the DIY one is even cooler. 'Cause even if you don't want to show yourself, or you basically would be showing your hands and the table that you're working on. You know what I'm saying? You could do it like that. And the Halloween costume is easy too if you want to be incognito. I think Pizza should enter Lady Nika's Halloween costume. She ain't showing herself. She could put a mask on. But yeah, that was a great idea. I'm looking forward to that one. I really am. Now I guess I'll just decorate, because I wasn't sure if I was going to decorate, because I don't normally celebrate Christmas. I celebrated for Christmas for the first time last year, but I didn't do like a regular tree. I had like a purple tree, but now that I broke it up. DIY, DIY. I told y'all, give me a minute. By the time the contest come around, I'ma say it right. I'ma say it right. You said people step with it. I heard Lady Nika costume parties be lit. I'm definitely gonna be in the crowd watching. Well, because oh God, you about to get me in trouble again, Kenna. I just know Jesus is a fictional character, you know. But nothing's wrong with like the spirit and stuff, because the school does it and stuff like that. So just so Nala don't feel like, so she feel like more inclusive at home. That's why I did it, because I knew she was going to school. But like, she get enough toys all year round. I tell you, I just had to get rid of so many toys. So that is something to look forward to. Like, I'm talking shit. I literally got rid of toys and bought her one today. Who's that? Yeah, exactly. But I'm gonna do it for like, just for decoration purpose. Because I actually do like Christmas decorating and stuff. But I ain't gonna give you too many details. But I never do like the traditional colors. I always freak it. I've never had a green tree in my life. My tree will usually be white. But that was my older kids was little. And then as they got older and they knew Santa Claus wasn't real, we stopped with the tree, and they just wanted their money. And my Christmas trees they used to be a lot of money. I used to have to start early because I spent so much money on my Christmas trees. But yeah, I would like to see, but I don't normally dress up for Halloween. I don't. I usually just like dressing my kids up. This year, I'm thinking she gonna be Gracie's corner. I'm at to work with somebody. Why are you gonna take it back? Yeah, I had a purple tree last year. I believe in God. I just don't think Jesus is real. The letter J didn't exist at that time. Yeah, get a purple tree. Look, Lady Nika, look on my short. But I had a little sorry purple tree. But it was like this apartment. It was space issues. So the tree I got though, even if you want, you could get a regular tree. But I have it on my shorts where I was showing Nala's Christmas gifts. But I love purple. But that's my favorite color. This year, I don't know. I might go back to the white tree and do like purple and white decorations. Not purple and white. I mean purple and silver. And I like to do like the black Santas and black angels. So I'll be having to search for them. Exactly. Oh, for real? You part of the Purple Club? Exactly. I never do the. She that sounds like a cute combination too. Powdered pink and silver. That sounds cute too. Okay, okay. I didn't mean to get you your panties in the butt. It's all right. I'm not knocking you. You know what I'm saying though. Oh, you one of those people, Vibrant Love. You one of those. You keep it green. Yeah, a lot. Some people are traditional. They like it green, rose gold, and silver. That sounds cute too. Like there's a lot of ways you can go. There's a lot of ways you can go. There's a lot of ways you can go. But for some reason, I used to always go white when my kids was younger. But you can do so many different colors from there. But I'm mostly capping neutral colors to like go around like and then add in sparkle like to go along with more house decorations. They say you should got quiet. But that sounds like a Ronikita came through with some good shit. Hope she over there put on her community wall because you know people are gonna be coming out tomorrow. I never did a live tree. Does it shed a lot? I know it smells good. Make your house smell good though. Right. She said research the first counter and it might blow your mind. Dining room tree. Oh, Robert Willow's one of those people. All them damn trees. Hmm. Oh, okay. Yeah, we got a bug cause she done said it. She got to come through with it. A silver tree. But you could still make it cute. Oh, really? I gotta look at them because I'm not even on TikTok. I hope they put it up. Well, I'm gonna look because a lot of TikTok videos they be uploading over here. Yeah, I know it makes your house look good. Yeah, when you do stuff, it's pretty. Because growing up, my grandma always did the traditional green one. I just had to do the white one. I thought it was like more places you can go with the decorations and the color scheme. Yeah. Who's doing a Christmas cookie bake off? Oh, nobody did that. Okay. I think that'll be cute. A Christmas cookie bake off. That one I would have to be in a crowd to learn lessons. I'm still working on my baking. Like, don't get me wrong, I know how to bake a cake, but the decorating part is I'm gonna have issues with, you know? But I can make a good pie. But the cookies, when I want the cute shapes, I just gotta buy it like that. Oh well, no, I could buy like the cookie cutters, but like the decorating part. Y'all ain't gonna be able to tell the difference between Mars and Nala's, I promise you. Oh, okay. Hmm. And you could even do like the black and white sweet one. You could do black and white, and that's like a neutral thing. Yeah, cookie challenge is good for Christmas. Somebody really should do that because I don't know how to decorate cookies, so I'll be in the crowds, learn with my pen and paper, trying to learn, looking for techniques and stuff. Because I'm one of those people when it comes to stuff like that. I learn more visual than anything. I done bought so many different cookie cutters and one having to throw them away because now I'll be using them for everything. But when we get a chance to, right? But if y'all see my cookie decorations, y'all ain't gonna be able to tell who did it, me or Nala. Y'all won't. I like the turquoise too. I like turquoise color. I like the turquoise color. Let's see. I gotta see because by Christmas I definitely should have moved by then. So it would depend on it depends on how it's shaped, how much space I got. Blood pressure cupcake. Okay. Yeah, I would join. I would join, but I would be there attending. See, Kenna, you should enter the cookie contest then. Y'all would call me a cheater because I always buy them like little decorative cookies. Me too, Nicole, but they gonna call that cheating. So, you know. Right. Yeah, and me and Bree gonna do a soul food contest. I may re-enter that mac and cheese in that. I ain't burn mines. Yeah, and I see that's something I would love to watch, like the baking stuff, because I be watching it, but it seems like most of the people on here, like, they need to learn how to do beginner, like homeschool beginners. I just recently got my flour crust together. Yeah, I could probably make the cookie dough, but it's gonna be the baking part, and that's a part of the Christmas cookie, making them decorative and stuff like that. Cause you could just make it like a sugar cookie. But I think those are the best ones to decorate for the Christmas. Oh, okay. Sometimes baking makes me more stressful because you gotta have your measurements right. It's not like cooking. You could do like baking. You gotta be on point with your measurements until you get really, really good at it. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, I can make a mean sweet potato pie. I make a good ass sweet potato pie. Oh, you know that's really popular on YouTube, right, Ronnie Q? Making the covered apples, the candy apples. I tried making some stuffed strawberries. The taste was there, but I got to work on the decorating part. It was like a little. Oh, a rib challenge. Yes, I could enter that. But I know how to cook my ribs in the oven and make it look like the grill, like you did it on the grill. I had no choice because I don't know how to grill. You said watch Joy of Bacon and Preppy. Okay. Hey, Miss Dread. Yeah. Okay, Ronnie Q, I got you. Hold on. I know it's Ronnie Q, but I'm just trying to make myself in the habit of this because I ain't letting that happen to me again. Okay, here she come. Hey,
Yeah,
Ronnie
that's
Q.
me. Yeah, that's
Okay.
me. Yeah,
Hold
my
on.
husband, he does all the grilling. I am so glad that I do not have to grill anymore. Oh, I can
I
do
need
it,
to
but
learn how.
I hate smelling like smoke. Oh my God, I have to wash my hair, everything. Oh, I hate smelling like that smoke. But I can do it, but I'm glad I don't have to anymore. Thank God.
Yeah, I don't think I would want the label, but I want to learn. I want to learn how to do it because I love grilled food. I don't know what it is. I love me some grilled food, and I didn't even get any this summer. Like nobody invited. Well, one person did, but I couldn't make it. But like nobody was really having cookouts around me.
And then smoking. Oh my God, he is a master smoker. Yes. So grilling and smoking. Yes.
Mm. Oh, see, my mom always try to be your best friend. She loves some smoked meat. She travels
Yeah.
around to the best supermarkets to get them. She know the days they coming in and everything. That's why I said I hope I
Now,
can find something with a backyard.
now my I found out how to make the candy apples with the hard candy and the caramel apples with dipped in chocolate or dark chocolate, milk chocolate, white chocolate, all different decorations and stuff. I found out how to do it from a girl on YouTube, and she does it the best. Your apples don't have bubbles in them. They're smooth. They're shiny. They last for a long time, and her channel is called Your Sweet Connections. And I also learned how to do the drunken apples and the drunken strawberries,
What is
where
that?
you take some alcohol, whatever alcohol you like. If you like
Hmm.
vodka, if you like brandy, whatever you like, and they have
Hmm.
little pipe. They have little pipettes, look like a little. You squeeze them and you dip them in the alcohol, and then if you're doing strawberries, you stick it in the strawberry and then you let it go, and then all the alcohol, not all of it but most of it, goes into the strawberry. So when the person bites into the strawberry, they also get that infused alcohol in it too. But with the apples,
What?
yeah,
And this is on that channel you just said, Your Sweet
yeah,
Connections.
Your Sweet Connections. Yes,
Oh, hell yeah, I'm running
it's
over there.
It's a black chicken. I think she's in New Orleans. Yes, she does
Nice.
the. And in her search box, put drunken apples and drunken strawberries. Now, the drunken apples, they take one of those little mini bottles of alcohol, like say if you like Hennessy or you like Ciroc or whatever, and you
Yeah.
take the little mini size, the airplane size one, and you clean your apples. She show you how to clean your apples and stuff. And you got, because it's really intense, because you have to clean your apples like at least 48 hours before you dip them, because after you
Damn.
clean your yeah, because you have to like dip them in hot water, because apples in the grocery store comes with wax on them, so you got to get the wax off, so you got to dip them in hot water for like 10 seconds and take them off, and then rub all that wax off, and then they start to seep. It's like sap comes out of them, and you got to dry that off, because if you don't dry that off and if you don't let them seep, they're going to start seeping and they're going to ruin your candy, they're going to ruin your chocolate. So it's real labor intensive, and
Yeah,
she
like I
goes
said,
through it
baking is
step by
real
step.
technical. And I think that's what scared me.
Mhm.
And the math that goes with it. Because I was never that good at math.
And then so to do the drunken apples, you take you clean your apples after they set for 48 hours, 24 hours at least. After they sit, you take the top off the bottle, and then you take the apple and then you just push it down onto the neck of the bottle. And then once you dip your apple in your chocolate or in your candy, that's going to seal the bottle to the apple. And then when you bite into the apple, when you bite into the apple, the alcohol, you know, is released through the apple and stuff. And I don't drink, but a lot of people really, really love those. You can buy like, apple vodka or apple whatever, or any type of flavored alcohol you want to put in there too to make it. And
Oh,
I'll
that sounds good
ready.
for a party. I would
Yeah,
love to do stuff like that. And
those are
you
good
made
for
these before?
Yes, those are good for like bachelor parties and anything like that. Type
I'm talking
of
about
wedding
just like a little
flowers.
dinner get together. Like, you know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
think
and
that,
you can just make two for you, and if you're gonna have dinner for two.
yeah, exactly.
That's just it.
I would do that for myself. I always thought I'd doing it for myself. If I enjoy it, I feel like other people will.
And
Hey,
strawberries, they're easier
yeah,
to make.
the last time I did the strawberries, but I think I messed up when I was trying to core the strawberries, like to get like the filling out so I could stuff it, like with the thing. I think I messed like some of them. Like, it came out kind of, but
Girl,
the taste was there though. It tasted good. It was just it looked as sloppy and messy, a big mess.
girl, she does these stuffed apples where she carves out the apple and she put what is it? Cheesecake filling in it,
Yeah,
and
that's what I was
she'll
doing. A
put
cheesecake filling.
cream cheese filling in it, and then
Yeah,
she'll cut off the top of the apple, and then she'll
with the
pop
crumbs and
the
stuff.
side,
Like yeah. Hmm.
yeah, and she'll cock it up on the side and stuff. Girl, her apples are everything, and they
I'm
are
about to
so
watch her
good,
channel because I
girl.
forgot what channel I was. Like the taste was there, but I don't know if I was just messing up with like her instructions on like the structure of the inside of the strawberry. But she did. I forgot the person's name, but I learned how to make like hot cocoa on a stick, like you know where you melt the chocolate and.
Hmm.
And put the stick in there, and then you could do it with like either with or without powder milk. But I did it without the powder milk, so you just had to heat the milk up, and when you twist it up, they put it on a stick, and then it turns into like a cup of chocolate milk like that. Yeah,
Like hot cocoa, and you can
yeah, like
stir it,
hot
use
cocoa,
it to
but it's
stir it. Yeah.
yeah, but you freeze it in the freezer, and then you heat your milk up, and then you turn it in there instead of using like the powder one. It's just like chocolate on this chocolate.
Oh, okay. I see what you're
Yeah,
saying.
yeah, it's
I
real
see what you're
nice.
saying.
But you can do
I
you can,
thought you meant those little stirrers that they have. They dip them in chocolate and different flavor, and you can like even in some of the chocolate, you can add Baileys and stuff to it and stuff,
yeah,
and make you some
yeah.
stirs. She show you how to do the spoons where you can make the little spoons that you can stir your coffee or your cocoa with, and the whole spoon melts away. Girl, everything,
Oh
everything.
wow! Yeah, so I would have to get. I see those molds too. That I be finding good deal. I haven't bought them yet. I'm waiting till I move. But the one I'm talking about is like the popsicle sticks, and you put it in the freezer. But if you put like the powder
Hmm.
milk in it, you could just put it in hot water, and it becomes a cup of hot chocolate. But you can't add different spices. But I just did it that way because I was dealing with it was for a kid's party, for my daughter's party. So she was doing like a winter wonderland. So we did like the hot cocoa milk, like the terrace. We set up like the cold part, and she had like this thing to heat up the milk, and we just put it. It was real pretty. I did that part right, but the stuffed strawberries, came out wrong.
Yeah, so yeah, that's all I wanted to tell you. So yeah, check her channel
Your
out.
sweet creations, I'm there because
No,
I'm.
your sweet connections.
Oh, sorry, your sweet connections. Sorry,
Hmm.
yeah, your sweet connections. Thank you. I see something. You put it in the chat. Thank you. So I can
I'm
always
gonna
look.
drop. I'm gonna drop the link in the back chat for you.
Oh yes, thank you, thank you. And I'm gonna share it in the chat. Ciao. I would have to do that after I get my when I finally get my 2 implants. I can't wait for that shit.
Yeah, but you can do them strawberries.
Yeah, I can do the strawberries.
Yeah,
And
it's
I'm
always
definitely gonna
something.
do like the alcohol one. That'll be and I'm gonna trick my man with that one because he don't really drink like that. But I'm gonna trick him with that. But he loves strawberries, so I think that'll be a cute trick.
Okay, there's the link. All right, I'll be back in the chat.
All right, thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye. Let me see if I can copy it to the chat. Copy address. Okay. Okay. Hit the channel, guys. Let's see if it works. Okay, there it goes. You know I'm not. You know I'm not. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna sub her too. Yeah, the stuffed apple. Yeah, I like making stuffed things. I think that looks so cute. Like usually when I do like when I used to do like dinner parties and stuff, I used to make like a lot of the Cornish hens, the stuffed Cornish hens. And I like the Cornish hens because you can personalize it because they don't take too long to cook and you don't gotta put with so much filling inside of it. Some people you can put the apple, some people you do the spicy one. Like I love stuff like that. I love little individual meals. I love that thing. I think that's the cutest. So I'm definitely gonna do that. I told you I did the strawberry cheesecake. Now the filling was really good. But I think I maybe have to buy like that little spoon to be able to core the strawberries properly. But yes. Because I should ask Ronnie Kushi because usually what I use, y'all ever seen the fruit veggie wash? I gotta get more actually tomorrow and some milk. The fruit veggie wash. Y'all ever seen the fruit veggie wash? I usually use that for the to clean the fruits. I ain't know nothing about soaking it in hot water. Oh, that's cool. I'm telling you. Uh, we got some cool stuff coming up for the beach. Like that's what I'm talking about. Let's get some variety. Let's have some fun. Let's do some housewife shade. Like I like housewife shade. I'm gonna. Hey Cassie. Yeah, I was gonna say I use the veggie wash, but I guess it's a different process when you're doing it like that. It's a different process. Cause I've never tried the candy apples before, but I did try the strawberries. Like the taste was good. It just the structure was well, what's it's oh no, it's been 2 hours. I would like to thank everybody for coming up. I look forward to Ronnie Hughes' event. Like I told you, when my event is coming up, it's gonna be like towards the end of this month. Everybody should be settled in or whatever what they got going on back into because summer's likely will be over. I know that's a hard transition for me, so I can imagine other people. Right? I'm cooking things in. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. It really does. So I shout out to help first. Yeah, me too. I'm about to go look at that channel Ronnie Q just showed us. Thank you for coming up, Ronnie Q, and blessing us with all these gems. And I'm looking forward to your because I love DIYs. I love them. So shout out to everybody for coming through in the chat with me tonight. Chef kisses. I'm about to get out of here. Good night. I'm about to go. Thanks by the Queen. I enjoyed you too, Lady Nika. Y'all all have a great night. I'm about to head over to that lady thing because the first thing I'm looking at was the cheesecake. The next thing is the drunken strawberry. I got to do that. Y'all know I love my alcohol. All right, lady, y'all. Chef kisses.